Hey there YouTube, this is Vargas XX78 with another Vargas life update. As I'm recording this, I am just a few days away from Comic-Con 2012, and I'm sorry to say I'm not looking forward to it as much as other years. Main reason is because it was a major pain to get tickets for Comic-Con this year. First time I tried it, couldn't get any freaking tickets. I had to wait until the second resale, and even then I can only get for 2 days, which I am thankful at least I got 2 days. But I couldn't get any tickets from any one of my friends, so I'm going alone this year at Comic-Con, which is kind of lame, because I enjoy going to Comic-Con with other people, you know, seeing all the stuff they have, you know, looking for famous people and seeing the stuff that we collect. So not being able to go to anyone this year is the lamest part of this year's Comic-Con. And if things continue this way, I don't think I'm going to go next year, mostly because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get tickets. So, yeah, not as excited to go this year to Comic-Con as other years. Even the exclusives aren't that cool. I don't know if they still need to update some more things on the page, but exclusive-wise, yeah, it's kind of lacking this year. DC does have a Kyle Reiner Kilowog 2-pack action figure set that I might pick up. That one actually looks pretty cool. What else? Skeleanimals has this plush toy based on Dark Knight Rises. Might pick that one up. That one looks cool. And I don't remember the name of the company they do have, but they do have this little Batman Dark Knight Returns tumbler. Might pick up that one too. But that's pretty much it. As far as exclusives, not that much. Oh, I do remember now. There is a company that's going to be releasing these 2 action figure sets. One is with Freddy Krueger. That one actually looks pretty cool. It's a little expensive. Well, not that much. It's $25. But that one looks pretty awesome. And they also have another one for Ash Williams from Evil Dead 2. That one also looks pretty cool. I have to actually see it, both of those, to see if they're worth it. But if they're cool, you know, relatively good size for everything, I might pick that one up. And I think Play Arts has a Batman Arkham City figure. I don't know if it's a prototype or if they're actually going to release it this year, but that one also looks pretty interesting. So yeah, again, exclusive wise, maybe by tomorrow Monday they'll update the page again, but exclusive wise, nothing I'm really looking forward to this year. So yeah, Comic-Con, I love going to Comic-Con, but this year, because I'm not going to be able to go with any of my friends, and because the exclusives aren't that cool, it might not be so awesome. I'm going to go Thursday and Sunday. So what I'm thinking of doing is, on Thursday I'm going to pick up all the exclusives and all the free swag. That's going to be my plan for Thursday. Saturday I'm actually going to go outside of the convention center. Since I can't go in to the Comic-Con itself, I'm going to go outside to the gas lamp and see the stuff that they have around. They might have some... last year they had, at the hotels and the restaurants, they had some, you know, without needing the badge, you can go and play some video game demos, and you could get T-shirts and stuff like that. I did hear that Nintendo is going to be having playable Wii U's at the hotel, at the convention center, around the convention center, and that one I'm actually looking forward to. I got an email that saying, you know, letting me know about it, and that you can reserve a time slot, but I don't think the page is working right because I still haven't been able to do that. So I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go on Saturday to the hotels, see what I get to play, see what I can get. You know, those kind of get cool. Last year I kind of went very briefly, and that was kind of cool. And then on Sunday I'm gonna focus only on picking up and completing my comic book collection. I need to complete Superman Volume 2. I'm only missing 2 issues of that, and I'll complete my Superman Volume 2 run, the whole complete series. What If, I'm only missing 6 issues, 3 issues of the main series, What If Volume 2, and I'm missing 3 of the one-shots that they released afterwards, so I'll complete that. Simpsons comics, I'm still missing 5 books. Hopefully I'll complete that, but Simpsons comics are actually rather expensive to track down. I've seen them going for a ridiculous amount of money. I'm sorry. So that one might be a little more difficult, but I'll still try to complete that. And Wolverine Volume 1, I'm only missing 20 issues from issue 1 to issue 20. So I'll try to track that one down. Amazing Spider-Man, I'm of course missing a lot of the older issues, but I just need to track down the first full Carnage appearance, which was in issue 361. That's the one I'm going to track down. Uncanny X-Men, I'm only missing 2 issues that I really want. I need to track down the first Gambit, and that issue that had Wolverine and Captain America in Madripoor. That's another one I need to track down, and my Uncanny X-Men collection will be pretty awesome. And the other book I need to track down as many books as I can is Batman. I'm still missing Batman 398, and I'll complete that 3-book set, which is the first Batman and first comic books I ever read. I'm missing that one, and I'm missing the first 3 issues of A Death in the Family. Which again, I'm hoping I'll find them at good prices because I do want to complete my Batman run. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do on Sunday. On Sunday, it's going to be all about getting and completing my comic book collection. I will make a stop to Paul Horn's booth. He does the webcomic Cool Jerk. I always make it a point to go and visit him, and last year I didn't. And I felt really bad about it. So this year I'm going to make it a point to go visit Paul Horn's booth. And that's pretty much the plans for Comic-Con. That's the big plan that I have next week on Thursday. Again, not as excited because of all of the way Comic-Con went this year. But yeah, as soon as I find out when the Comic-Con tickets for next year are going to be, I'm going to try to get them. But if I can't get tickets, or if it's too much of a hassle, again, it pains me to say this, but this might actually be my last year going to Comic-Con, because it's become too mainstream. Someone was at the comic shop where I go to was explaining that now a large amount of the tickets are given to celebrities and their assistants, and you know, whoever people they want to get into the convention, but not so much the fans. I mean, they leave the fans out of the event that they're promoting. It's stupid. It really makes me mad, and that's my one complaint with Comic-Con as the years have gone by, is that it's become too mainstream, and they forgot it's about the comic books. So you know, I still think that they should separate it somehow. Make a convention for the TV shows, the movies, and the video games. Keep that out in its separate thing. Make it, I don't know, make it GeekCon, something like that. And then Comic-Con should go back to being about the comic books. You know, it's Comic-Con, not other stuff con. So that's my one big complaint throughout the years with Comic-Con. And again, if things keep getting worse, I'm just not going to deal with it anymore. But of course, it does make me kind of mad that, at least not that I know of, there's no good, you know, small conventions that they have in other places around the U.S. Around the United States, there's a whole bunch of little conventions that are about comic books. So that's you know, my one gripe with Comic-Con. And yeah, it turned out into a little rant there, but yeah, that's the big thing I'm looking forward to. I actually just finished recording, and I'm gonna upload 2 video responses to 2 great YouTubes that I needed to respond to. One was a tag video by That Guy Who Games 1. I mentioned it in the video, but again, dude, I'm really sorry that I took so long to actually record that. Again, I'm really sorry about that. But that was about my 5 gaming facts about me, where I talk about facts about, you know, video games. The other video I did was more of a congratulation video, but also because he's doing a contest, and that's for Rick's Geek INLT. And I'm also going to do that. I'm actually going to upload the 3 videos. I'm going to do a tag response, but I'm gonna link it to his video, and I'm gonna do the contest video and link it to his video, and this life update is gonna go on my video channel. So yeah, got busy today. And what else? Comic book wise, well, I'm still reading my comic books. Out of the last batch of books, I really liked. I actually really liked Avengers vs. X-Men. I don't think it's going to end well, and I already read online that they're going to actually fuse the Avengers and the X-Men. So there are going to be books like Uncanny Avengers, which is going to have part of the X-Men team and part of the Avengers team, and they're going to be like 3 different books like that. And they're gonna cancel Uncanny X-Men. And they're gonna cancel a lot of X-Men books and a lot of Avengers books, and they're gonna restart with a number 1. Marvel says it's not a reboot and it's not a relaunch. It's just a renumbering, and I freaking hate renumberings. I'm really getting tired of renumberings. I like my comic book collection, and you know, going on the triple digits. And then whenever they mess it up and they just go back to 1, and then you have 12 issues, and then when the anniversary issue comes up, bam, they restart the numbering. So now there's this weird gap on the collection, which I really hate. But they're gonna do that, and I hate the renumbering, but I'm actually interested in the stories that they might do with Avengers and X-Men together on teams, because Avengers has always been its own thing, and X-Men has always been its own thing. So to have that come together, I'm really looking forward to it. If done right, they can do a lot of really awesome things with that. And at least, I'm not interested in the Michael Bendis book, but the Jonathan Hickman book. He's doing Fantastic Four. I'm looking forward to that, because I loved what he did with the Fantastic Four. So I'm really looking forward to see what he does with Avengers and the X-Men. So that I'm looking forward to. And what else? Gaming wise, right now I'm still playing Pokemon Platinum. Like I said, whenever I get a new Pokemon game, I become addicted to that, and I have to catch them all. I'm not a big fan of the designs of the Pokemon in that game, but yeah, honestly, I haven't liked the designs of the Pokemon since Silver. I love the designs of the Pokemon in the first one, Red, and then on Silver, I really like the designs on that one. But after that, they just got kind of ridiculous. There are a few that are still pretty awesome, but not all of them. Now, they're like in the 600 Pokemon, and out of those, only like 200, maybe 300 tops are really cool. But I'm playing that. And on the PlayStation 3, I'm playing Dante's Inferno. I had that game for a long time, but I just recently started playing it because I'm trying to level up. On the PlayStation 3, you have like your gamer tag, it could be said. But depending on the number of trophies that you get, you level up. And right now, I'm just barely a few trophies under level 9. I want to get level 10, so that's why I'm playing Dante's Inferno. It's a pretty good game. It's a Devil May Cry God of War ripoff, but the visuals are actually pretty cool, and I'm really getting into that. So that's what I'm playing there, and those are the only 2 video games. I haven't played DC Universe Online in a while, so now playing that. Movie-wise, I'm looking forward to seeing the new Spider-Man movie. When I first saw the trailer for that, I was not impressed because they edited, and this, I don't know if I'll make the message clear, but they edited in a way that it looked like Twilight, but with Spider-Man. Like, oh, I'm Spider-Man, I have all these powers, and I don't know what to do. And I thought that was kind of stupid that they were going to go that way. But the last trailer I saw made it look actually pretty cool. Because this is a funny Spider-Man. It's not an angst-ridden Peter Parker. This is a funny Spider-Man. And plus it has Emma Stone as Gwen Stacy, so yeah, I'm a big Emma Stone fan ever since I saw her in Superbad and then in Zombieland. So yeah, Emma Stone is in it, so I'm gonna go watch it. Don't know if I'll watch it in 3D or regular 2D. I'm not sure about that, but I definitely gotta go see it. I know it released already in the United States. Here in Mexico, it did release this week. It actually released on Friday, but I don't like going to the movie theaters when the movie just comes out, because it's packed full of people and there's little kids and everything, and I don't enjoy that. I try to avoid spoilers as much as I can, which is hard from where I work because a lot of people are going to go see it. But I'm going to go see it. I'm definitely going to have to go see it before Comic-Con. I'm not sure because I'm going to be tight in money. I might actually end up seeing it after Comic-Con. But I'm definitely looking forward to that. And I'm really psyched about Dark Knight Rises. That one is going to be a really good movie, and I want to see how they finish up the trilogy. Christopher Nolan doing Batman, and I'm still not convinced on Anne Hathaway as Catwoman, but the last trailer, she looks actually pretty hot in that. So again, I wasn't convinced on Heath Ledger being the Joker, and he blew my mind with that role. So I'm hoping everything works out on Dark Knight Rises. But that's the other big movie I'm looking forward to this July, seeing Spider-Man and The Dark Knight. So yeah, that's gonna be good. I just hope they tone down Kristen Bell's. That wasn't that was actually the only painful part of Dark Knight. But if so far with the trailers they fixed that. Also, Vane sounded kind of weird, but they fixed this audio in the last trailer I saw, so that gives me hope that it's going to be a really epic last part of the trilogy. So yeah, that's movie-wise, that's what I'm looking forward to. So I guess that's it. I have nothing more to talk about in this update video. I already gave my rant at Comic-Con. Dang, I'm still kind of really mad about that. Mostly because the thing I enjoyed about Comic-Con was going to people. I've met a whole bunch of awesome people at Comic-Con with my friends. I've met James Rolfe at Comic-Con with one of my friends. I met the guy that plays Reyes in Underworld with one of my friends. Robert Downey Jr. I met Robert Downey Jr. with one of my friends, and it's still my favorite story to talk about. And now I'm not gonna have that. It really bothers me the way Comic-Con is turning into this thing that it doesn't have to do with comic books anymore. But anyway, that was my life update video. Just some stuff I want to talk about and share with you guys. I guess that's it. I still thank you all for watching and for listening to this video. Like always, thanks so much for watching, and until I see you all again, which will be after Comic-Con. That's another thing I forgot about. I'm going to reach my 100 pickup videos, and thankfully I was able to program it in a way that the Comic-Con pickup video will be my 100th pickup video. So I'm going to try to make that as epic as I can. So watch out for that. I also might do a Tales from the Vault in Comic-Con if I have the time or the battery life, because the batteries on my cameras tend to really get exhausted at Comic-Con. But I'll see what I can do. I'll try to make 2 really epic videos. Again, if this is going to be my last Comic-Con, I'll try to make those epic videos, as epic videos as I can. A Vault video and then a pickup video. So yeah, watch out for that. But now, okay, until I see you all again, this is Vargas XX78, signing off.